Hey guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine to how to make your face look kind of like this. Not saying it's amazing, this is just my everyday makeup kind of routine. I'm just going to show you what I put on my face every day, or every 2 days when I feel like it. So now that my makeup is all off, I am going to show you how I get to my everyday makeup look. Well, I say everyday makeup look. If I'm honest with you, I don't put makeup on every day, because I have those days where I get out of bed and I'm like, oh, I feel dead. So basically, I don't always put my makeup on every day, because like this week, for example, I haven't been feeling that great, not physically, I mean like mentally. So I've kind of just been like, yeah, I can't be bothered to put my makeup on. Sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. I usually wear makeup for college, but that's about it at the moment. Before I start, I've also got mostly drugstore makeup. However, there is the odd item that is from a bit more expensive. But I have mostly got drugstore, Superdrug, Boots kind of makeup. So hopefully should be easy to get hold of. But I'm so sorry, this video has been requested for so long, and I've literally only just got round to doing it, so I'm sorry about that. But here's your video. First of all, I'm going to be starting off with the Barry Brightening Primer. I got this for about £6 from one of the drugstores, and I really like it. The way I apply it is I put a squib on my finger, and I literally just rub it on, because I find it easier than using like a blending sponge. It's probably not the best thing to do. I usually takes about 3 squibs to cover my whole face, but don't use it on eyes because you can get special eye primer. However, I just haven't got round to buying any eye primer yet, so do excuse me on that score. Okay, so primer just basically helps spots, even though it's clearly not helping mine, and helps just give vitamins into the skin, helps open your pores, and is just a better thing to apply to your face before you put your makeup on. Next, it's time for the concealer, and I'm currently using Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection. I think this stuff is amazing. So basically, I just put it on my spots everywhere. Even cover my mole on my nose, which I literally hate. Then I apply the sponge just to kind of rub the concealer in. After doing that, I put a little bit under my eyes just to lift my eyes a bit and just to conceal any eye baggage. It does look stupid until you blend it in. Attractive. Then I use my finger because I find it easier. Probably not the best way. You can use a blending sponge, but sometimes it's just easier to use your finger. There. And it brightens your eyes. So next it's time for the foundation, and got to be honest with you, I haven't actually got my favourite foundation at the moment, which is the Maxfactor Miracle Touch. But as a good alternative, I have the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, which is pretty damn awesome. With my finger, I'm just going to squib on. I have the colour, I think it's Ivory. It's like the lightest one you could get. So I'm just going to like patch it on around my face. So now with my Real Techniques 300 Tapered Bold Metals brush, I'm going to just blend in my foundation. And this brush is really good because it can literally just go anywhere. And they're so soft. That's what I really love about Real Techniques. Next, with the 103 angled powder brush from Bold Metals collection by Real Techniques, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder in 001 transparent. And as you can see, the shape of it is so cool. I just love anything from Rimmel. And this powder brush is so big as well, so it can literally just fill your whole cheekbone. Now it's highlight time, and I use the sleek Solstice palette, which is pretty amazing. It's got these colours in it. And look at it, guys. Isn't it just amazing? And it comes with a little brush, but I always find the little brush a little bit too stiff.
That's what she said.
And anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to start off by putting some highlighter under my brow bones, just to give a little bit of a glow coming off from the eye, and it really works wonders. After that, we come to my favourite one. It's called Hemisphere. So next with Hemisphere, I do this bit, and this is my favourite bit, just giving a natural highlight to, you can see the like shine it gives your face. Then after that, go down your nose, the next bit, and I'm just using each and every bit. So that's for my brows, this is for my cheekbones, this is for my nose, and then this is for my mouth area. So I'm just doing this down my nose, and then I use Equinox for the mouth and under the mouth and all around this area. Now I am glowing like a star, a bit too glowy. Next I use my Collection 2000 contour kit. It also comes with a little highlighter, but I don't really use that highlighter anymore unless I'm in a rush. And this just gives your face a little bit more colour and makes you less pale, really. I guess it's kind of a bit like a blusher, but a brown blusher. Oh, look at that. And then with my 17 cheek stamp, I basically do this. And then my Real Techniques powder brush comes back out again, and I just give a quick little blast of that, and there we have it. So that is all of the face done. Just now for my eyes and my mouth. But I always go with eyebrows first because I just think it's easier to get them out of the way as quick as possible. So the eyebrow pencil I use is Pure Definition from New Look, and they are really good pencils. They run out quite quick though, that's the only disadvantage. And then I use this amazing little pencil sharpener, which I think I got from Primark actually, and it was quite reasonable as Primark is, so I really recommend it. Okay, eyebrow time. And then I use Benefit London's Gimme Brow Brow Gel just to go over them, just to make sure that they kind of stay in place for the day. And it just also makes them feel a little more, it's going to sound weird, but a little more secure. Kind of also gives a little bit of a shape for the eyebrow hair. Next it's time for eyeshadows, and I use my 200 oval brush from Bold Metals by Real Techniques, and I have got my favourite palette of all right now, and that is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going to be using the Semi-Sweet shade today. Just look at the shades you get with this, guys, it's amazing. Just go over that once more. In the meantime, I'm going to quickly put the Little Red Tin by Superdrug on my lips. It's like a lovely lip light balm, and I'm just going to put this on ready for when I put like my lipstick on later, just to make my lips all nice and smooth. Okay, so next is my favourite bit of all, if not the trickiest part, and that is my eyeliner. I have used so many different eyeliners in my time. At the moment I'm using the Eye Definition Liquid Eyeliner from Collection 2000. I have to say it's really good. The only flaw with it is it's quite a long wand, and so getting it just right, you have to really be careful not to make a mistake, otherwise it goes completely tits up. The tricky bit is now out of the way, and now I can move on to my mascara, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. Yay! Literally love this stuff. And I kind of just keep going over the eyes, just to make sure the lashes look quite prominent. So to finalise, I'm going to be using my Ellie Goulding Without Your Love MAC lipstick. And it smells gorgeous. Then just to quickly gloss it over, I'm going to be using my Vaseline Queen Bee Honey Flavoured Lip Balm. And this just gives it a nice shining glow. So thank you everybody for watching my video of my everyday makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. All the links and stuff will be in my bio to all the different makeup that was used today. See you soon!